Yeah, this is the Marv 800 back once again with a quick DVD Blu-ray update. I got a few DVD and Blu-rays today. I went to the Beat Goes On in Brantford. You know, you've heard me talk about it around here before. I used CD DVD store and I picked up a few movies, so I thought I'd do a quick DVD Blu-ray update. Now I'm going to start with the DVDs first, and then I'm going to go on to the Blu-rays. So the first thing I got on DVD is South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut movie. The movie, not the TV series, but the movie from 1999, which I saw when it first came out. Very good. I really like this movie. South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut. I know it's on Blu-ray now, but I just figured this was really cheap. I picked this up for $5.99, so you can't go wrong on DVD. $6. I picked it up. I do know it's on Blu-ray. Maybe someday I will get the Blu-ray to this, but for now I got the DVD. So there's South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut. I'm sure a lot of you guys in your South Park fans have seen this before lots of times. Very good. I used to have the old VHS copy to it, but never had it on DVD, so now I finally have it on DVD, so I'm happy to have that. The next thing I picked up is the 1985 classic sci-fi film Weird Science with Anthony Michael Hall and Ian Mitchell Smith and Kelly LeBrock. I'm sure a lot of you've probably seen this as well. This is a very popular movie from the years that came out in '85. I think this just came out just after Michael Anthony Hall did The Breakfast Club. And then he went and did Weird Science, which is a very good movie. I love this, one of my all-time favorites. I've seen this lots of times before, and I finally have it on DVD. I also had the old VHS, so I've never had it on DVD before. So I can't wait to watch this. Love this film, Weird Science. So I can't wait to watch this. One of my all-time favorite movies. I love this movie, Weird Science. Very good. Okay, the next thing, I got one wrestling today. I got a pretty rare one from 2002, which I had to pick it up for the price. I already had it, but I figured I might as well get another copy of it because it's rare. It's pretty rare to get now. I already have it, but I figured because of the price of it, they only wanted $5 for it. It was $4.99. Why, I don't know why it was I still don't understand why it was $4.99. The guy said they made a misprint or something on it, but anyways, it's NWO Back in Black. Got it for $5 because they screwed up the thing and there was some kind of an error or something on the DVD when they were doing it, so I got it for $5. Which usually goes a lot more than that, so the price I couldn't pass it up, so I picked up another copy of it. NWO Back in Black, very rare from 2002. Rare one to get, because as soon as they brought it, I immediately went out of print because it's still on the when you actually watch it, it still had the old WWF logo on the actual feature, like when you watch the story and that, they actually still had under the WWF, even though it says WWE, but when you actually watch the story in the WWF, so it immediately went out of print in 2002 when it came out, and I love this DVD. Very good, so I had to pick this up definitely for the price of it, so I'm glad to have another copy of it. Hey, if something ever happens to it down the road, then I got another copy, or I might even someday down the road maybe do a contest on here, and maybe even give one of these copies away. You never know what I'm going to do with it yet. We'll see down the road. But for now, I got 2 copies of it, so. Okay, now on to the Blu-rays I picked up. Okay, the first 2 I picked up are Ice Age movies. I'm sure you guys have seen Ice Age. I didn't get the first one because that wasn't available, but I did get the sequels. I got Ice Age The Meltdown, which was the second one from 2006 on Blu-ray. I like the Ice Age movies. There's the sequel to the original Ice Age, The Meltdown, on Blu-ray. Can't wait to watch this. There's what the Blu-ray disc looks like on the inside. So I can't wait to watch that. And then the other one I got, of course, was the third one, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, which comes with the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. And then you open it. There's the Blu-ray. There's the DVD. And then there's the digital copy. So I picked that up. I like these. So currently I'm only missing the original Ice Age. I got the sequels 2 and 3. I've seen them all, but I just don't have the original Ice Age yet on Blu-ray. But there's 2 and 3 I picked up today. So I'm glad to have the Ice Ages on Blu-ray. So now I just got to get the first one. They have all the Ice Ages on Blu-rays. And the next one I picked up is the 1989 classic Edward Norton and Edward Furlong, which I think a lot of people remember Edward Furlong from Terminator. But he also did a good job in this one in American History X, and he also played in the movie Pecker from 1998, which was made, I believe, in Baltimore, directed by John Waters, which was made around the Baltimore area. But anyways, this one's with him and Edward Norton, very classic movie, American History X. I don't know if a lot of people on here has ever seen this movie or not, but it's one of my favorite, very good movie, American History X. I'm a big Edward Norton fan, so I try to collect all of his movies. So this one I finally got on Blu-ray. I seen it too in April. I was just looking on CD Universe. I just did a couple orders. So I'm gonna have some more, another update coming up I did a couple orders of got a couple Blu-rays, and I'm going to show an upcoming video. But anyways, I was on there, and I seen that The People vs. Larry Flint's going to be coming out on Blu-ray soon in April, so I can't wait to get that. That's also one of my favorite Edward Norton movies. I'm glad that's coming to Blu-ray. I love that movie. People vs. Larry Flint, one of my favorite, where of course Edward Norton plays Alec Eiserman, Larry Flint's real life attorney. That's a very good movie. I love that movie, The People vs. Larry Flint. So I can't wait for that to come out in April. I'll definitely be picking that up when it comes out. But so today I got American History X, Edward Norton. And this has deleted scenes in it and the featurette and stuff that wasn't on the regular DVD version on the Blu-ray. So I can't wait to pop that in and watch it. And the last one I got is the original. They just did a sequel that just came out with Michael Douglas, the new one, but this is the original one from 1987. They did do the sequel, which is the new one. Picked up the Oliver Stone classic 1987 film Wall Street on Blu-ray, the original, with Michael Douglas and Charlie Sheen and Daryl Hannah, 1987, which I love this movie, Wall Street. One of my all-time favorites. I can't wait to see the sequel. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I've seen the original Wall Street lots of times before. I've had the DVD to it for years, but now I found it on Blu-ray, so, yeah, so I'm going to definitely see the sequel to the original Wall Street. And I seen it up at my Walmart, but it was really expensive. It's like, it was almost like $40 for it. I'm not going to pay that. I'm going to wait for it to come down before I buy it. It's just way too expensive right now. It could just come out, so I'm going to wait for it to drop the new Wall Street sequel, and I'm going to definitely pick it up for my collection. But for now, I'm just happy to have the original Wall Street on Blu-ray with him and Charlie Sheen. The thing with Blu-rays now, when I try to buy Blu-rays, I want to get some of the newer ones, but it's just the price of them. That's why you see a lot of mine are the older Blu-rays. Like, I know sometimes movies don't look the best on Blu-ray, some of the older ones, but some of them really do look good. Like, I heard Wall Street's supposed to look pretty good. My uncle's got this, and he said it looks pretty good, so we'll see. I don't know, everybody's different, but we'll see. So, yeah, the only thing sometimes, like I said, with the older Blu-rays is they don't look that good. Some of them do and some don't. It just depends. And everybody's tastes, like I said, everybody's different, so some people might like certain ones and some people might not like them on Blu-ray. But I do plan to get some new ones. Like, I definitely want to get some new ones that just come out, like newer movies on Blu-ray, but it's just I'm waiting for them to come down a little bit in price because they're so expensive, so I'm waiting for them to drop a little bit, so yeah, but I'm definitely going to be getting Wall Street too, but for now I got the original one. Rita's good, Gordon Gekko. And you all know at the end of this movie, because a lot of people on here seen the original Wall Street, is Charlie Sheen gets charged on the movie at the end. The cops come in and arrest him, which was pretty weird when I first seeing Charlie Sheen at the end getting arrested, because I think the role was good for him being he was a bad boy. I mean, Charlie Sheen still has a lot of problems in that everybody knows about. We read about him lately in tabloids, everything that's been going on with him. For him to play that role on Wall Street pretty well suited him. Not only suited his character that he played, but suits him in real life, because everybody knows Charlie Sheen can get out of hand sometimes, and his life's really out of control, and they signed him back into rehab again and that, and I hope, like I said, Charlie Sheen gets better, because he's one of my favorite actors. I mean, you can't take away his work. I know sometimes he does some bad stuff in real life, but the guy's really good. I do really like Charlie Sheen. I just wish he'd put a lot of his booze and that behind him, and his drugs and that behind him, and that, and get on with his life and put a lot of that behind him. I hope one of these days he really smartens up and puts all that stuff behind him, so, because I really do like Charlie Sheen. I love his movies. I pretty well own all of his movies. I also really like his brother too, Emilio Estevez. I also have a lot of his films as well on DVD and that, so yeah, hopefully things will get better for Charlie Sheen. But anyways, yeah, so there's Wall Street. So once again, I'm just going to go over these quickly. There's Wall Street on Blu-ray, American History X on Blu-ray, The Two Ice Ages, Part 2, Meltdown, and Part 3, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, which came out in 2009. NWO Back in Black on DVD. Weird Science and Things They Call the 1985 classic. And South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut movie from 1939, also a classic. So yeah, so this has been my DVD/Blu-ray update for this time, and when I get some more down the road, I'll have another update coming. I don't know when that'll be, but I'll probably have an update coming up for another few weeks. I'll wait till I get a bunch again. I'll do another update probably in a couple weeks, maybe before. It just depends when I get more movies. I want to make sure I have enough to do an update, so I'm just not going to do a couple. So, but anyways, yeah, so this has been the Marv 800, and this has been my DVD Blu-ray update for this time, and I'm out.